Hi, it's Jan Johnson. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to the second of my 6-part series in learning how to tell your story for cash or to attract people to you. And so today what we're going to talk about is emotion and the importance of emotion in your story. The reason that you want to put emotion in the story is so that someone can relate to you. Remember, you're trying to be relatable. And especially over the airwaves, if you're doing this online, you want to be able to make people relate to you and basically like you. That's a real important piece of this. So here's a little exercise that helps you put emotion into your story. I want you to just close your eyes and put yourself into the story that you're trying to tell. How did it feel? Were you fearful? Were you sad? Was it funny? Did you laugh? What was the emotion that you felt? Because you want to be able to convey that to your audience, either from the stage, from the room when you're talking to somebody, or over the airwaves if you're putting this on an About Me page, for instance. So you want to be able to make that be something that someone can feel from you, what you were feeling, but you don't want to be over dramatic. Just keep in mind that you have friends, people like you, and you're just trying to get these newfound people to like you in a fashion that is really yourself. And then the next couple of points are really for if you're interacting with people in person, and that is to create pauses. Now you can learn to create pauses as you learn more about storytelling. You know, you can learn to create pauses or breaths on paper, but from the standpoint of a live audience, you want to create a pause. Nobody likes it when someone just continuously talks, doesn't take a breath, and they don't even have time to react. People want to be able to react to what you're saying. So realize that and take that pause. It'll allow them to be able to say, "Really?" or "No way, you're kidding," or to laugh, or even to applaud if you're on stage. Those pauses are very important, and you want to practice that and interject them into your stories. And the other point and final point that I'll make here is your stance, your body language. How are you coming across? Are you standing wide-legged? Are you poised? Are you relaxed, walking back and forth? Again, this is kind of pointers if you're on the stage, but also in a room full of people. Something that's very important if you're in a room full of people and you're talking to just a couple of people, or maybe even just one person, is eye contact. You can always feel that person that is talking to you and they're looking around the room almost as if they're looking for someone else better to come along that they can talk to. You never want to convey that. You always want to be able to be looking someone in the eye, giving them your full attention, telling them your story, and in that case a one-on-one or a few people, listening and pausing to get their stories back from them. That's what makes you relatable. That's what makes you be a better you and a better attractor to you. And as you attract people to you, no matter what business you're in, that's going to help you build your business and make the money that you need to make in it. I hope this helped you, and tune in to the next of the 6-part series, which will be video number 3.